Hey everybody.
Hi.
So we're recording this literally a 1 week late because this came out the same week of Easter, and Easter is a busy time for me and for Zeke.
It's a big time. I had to play piano on a big stage, and oh, poor me.
All kinds of things making us all sorts of busy.
No.
So this is the final episode, and I've already seen it. Zeke hasn't. So I know it's coming, and he does not.
I think Karen's in it, and that's all I know.
Okay.
Because I saw a picture of Karen, and I immediately went to my homepage and didn't open Instagram for the next 36 hours.
So, it's interesting to have Daredevil, a Catholic character, have his show come out all during Lent. That's interesting. It's obvious now that the thing that he gave up so that he could spend more time in prayer and scripture and stuff is quality.
Yes.
He gave up quality for Lent.
That's pretty good.
Did you know that in the BB report shots where they show like pigeons and stuff, they're CGI? You're in New York. Just find some fucking birds, you assholes.
Are you kidding?
The pigeons are CGI. EFAP pointed this out. I did not find it because I'm not paying attention when those come up.
The only thing I'm thinking is, well, somebody got a camera for the first time and an effects pack off some shady website.
So
I want to get a shot of this puddle on the road. It's like, because we're all in a puddle, you know, and this road of life.
We're all in a puddle because
someone steps in the
Kingpin won't
puddle
deal with
and then
the
a
trash.
leaf falls and then like the tears in my eyes. Anyway, did you know this show is supposed to be about a superhero? I didn't.
Did you remember what happened in the last episode?
Matt took a bullet for Kingpin.
Yep.
And
he got shotted by the bullseye.
We learned that Vanessa is evil.
She was the villain all along. She was the real. She was the queen pin all along.
You ain't gonna get too far.
So the only thing I've told Zeke about this episode.
What got boys do, but anyway.
Remember when she shot Adam? So the only thing I've told Zeke is that this episode makes it so that Kingpin has more in common with Doofenshmirtz than is really healthy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Vanessa! Vanessa! I am going to take over the entire New York area!
Including 5 boroughs and probably New Jersey.
Jersey,
okay.
man? Really?
I
don't think Jersey wants Jersey.
No. So, Daredevil Born Again.
5. We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
2, 1.
Straight to hell.
I said, dear. Hello, dear. Oh, good.
1 year ago.
Start with a flashback.
Well, we gotta explain shit now. Shit's gotta get explained and shit.
The whole FBI
Agent
corruption
Nadeem.
scandal, Agent
I remember
Nadeem,
Agent Nadeem.
It's why my husband
He was in a
acquitted.
good show.
It's only fair it should benefit you too.
Release on appeal. Fisk. He knows about this.
I haven't seen my husband in a while. I had you released because I need a favor.
You want me to
Yeah.
Good old Benji Poindexter. Fogathan Nelson, no.
Fogward Nelson.
I like Fogathan.
Fogathan is pretty funny.
No meds for you.
No more candy until you kill Foggy.
Not today, not anymore. Oh, he got marker all over his hand because he was coloring.
And then he continues to refuse, and she screams at him like going close.
Take it! Yes.
She goes, "Take it!"
Benjamin Poindexter, age 35.
And it's like a drawing of a sun. But it's
It is
got the weird
Benjamin,
hands
right?
like Akhenaten.
Yes. So she ordered a hit on Kingpin? No.
I still don't know if this... I still don't know if Matt would take a bullet for Kingpin. I don't understand that.
Yeah. I mean, I get they're trying to do the, oh, he'll die for anyone thing, but that's like a Spider-Man thing. That's not a Daredevil thing.
Well, Daredevil has a very specific like no kill rule and stuff like that, right?
Well, yeah, but like he didn't kill him. There were plenty of people over the course of the show that he put in danger that died.
Oh, sure.
And that's not technically on him.
But remember, in season 1, he tried to save the Russian.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like a few things. Keep my boy's name out your fucking mouth.
Which boy?
Daredevil.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is a Daredevil show. And it's like, is it though?
They're already big upping season 2. They're like, season 2 is
Yeah.
going to be awesome. Did you see that we brought in the Shadowlands suit?
I was like, okay.
You know where
whatever.
Daredevil's evil? That's what we need. We need evil Daredevil. That'll save it. Like, if I remember what I've been told about that story, because I haven't actually read it, in the Shadowlands thing, he dies, is resurrected by the Hand, and is actually, like, kind of mind-controlled, and he's part of the Hand.
He's their black sky.
Not
No,
not
I'm just kidding.
exactly,
I'm kidding.
but yes.
Yeah. This could have been Foggy and Karen. Could have been
Right?
Foggy and Karen.
It could have been characters that we give a shit about. Yeah.
How'd
We
you
had
know it
all the
was
cops
him?
in the building, and no one could get the one dude in the. They couldn't find the one dude that was in the building.
Look, it's Matt's blood on his white suit. Bullet was aimed for you, buddy. How would you not know that?
I know about Michael, the next Adam guy. No, I'm assuming he knows that she called the hit. We'll set up something called the Clinton Foundation, and then
Oh, that's good. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
right. We'll set up a non-profit, and then we'll just, profit from it. It'll be fine. Nobody does that. It's the perfect crime.
Karen would have believed you.
I'm gonna start a charity. It's called Non-Vigilante Lives Matter.
Yeah. Honestly realistic. I want pictures of Spider-Man!
I'm gonna round up all the vigilantes, and we're just gonna be evil now. Instead of closetedly evil, we're gonna be openly evil.
Okay, so just fuck Matt, okay, right? I thought you guys, had a gentleman's agreement, kind of understanding.
Well, that
Deal.
shit went out the window when Vanessa called the hit on Foggy, right? Because the whole thing is they have
a bullet for you, and now you are going to kill him.
Oh yeah, it's stupid. It's completely
This isn't
nonsensical.
something that Fisk would do at this point. Like if he does this,
It would be more likely that he would send Powell and the rest of them to detain him.
Yeah.
I call it the art of the deal.
Like gravity.
I'm considering starting a trade war with the city.
Push. She takes out a note from a manila envelope and it just says up, and then the room explodes. Tosikulag.
Tosikulag, monsieur.
So they're just making him cartoonishly evil now.
They have decided that in episode 9, he's like, I'm going to go super evil for no reason.
It's seriously, it's like they forgot how to write characters.
No, this isn't the same
just
team.
forgot.
They didn't know in the first place.
Oh, I know. It's just like the people's motivations, you can't understand them because there is no motivation for most of this.
It's the Dave Filoni style of writing where it's like, this would be a cool thing if it happened. We don't need to worry about how we get there. We just do it. You know, wouldn't it be cool if Ahsoka and her 2 asshats ran like a full frontal assault as 3 people on this whole base?
Yeah, that would be super cool.
No, he was in the room. Sounds like you have ears of the wolves. No, he was talking to you. What do you like, when he was screaming, he was talking to him. What are you talking about?
This is so dumb, dude.
We're planning on impeaching the mayor. He's the only mayor to survive impeaching twice and assassination once.
He's a convicted felon. Are you really gonna let a convicted felon be mayor of New York City? Except this guy, like, actually got real charges.
Right, yeah, he
not
actually did something, which changes things.
You said something that made me slightly angry. You're a felon now.
You're a felon now.
Okay, for what? 37 counts of whatever the fuck.
37 counts of not filing things correctly, just like every other business does.
Okay, so Joe Biden having, like, top secret documents in his garage is fine, but...
Correct.
Him being in one of the most highly secured
he turned off
hotels.
power to New York. He just turned off power to the entire city, because fuck you.
Some kid in his dorm is like, what the fuck? I can't play Fortnite for 12 hours?
How am I going to
What
jerk
am I
off
gonna do?
to TikTok girls in this?
I only have 20 minutes
And then he
left on my
accidentally
phone
pokes
battery.
himself with the poison. And he's like, oh shit. He just falls over.
My first day as a vigil, as an assassin, pours poison into the drink, stirs it with his finger, tastes his finger, dies.
Son of a bitch. I just walked home blind with my ass hanging out. How are you doing?
Oh my God, Frank. Wait, did he hear his hair?
No, he smelled the aftershave and probably some product or something, right?
Oh, maybe. Okay. I don't have any spoilers. I'm gonna guess that in this episode there's a scene where he talks to the Punisher cops and he's like, you're bad and I don't like you and you're bad.
You admire me, huh? Hey. Out of your fucking mind, you know that? You're a bunch of clowns, you know that?
Well,
What?
remember how he said in like episode 2 that Punisher would be shooting Punisher cops?
Yeah.
Congratulations. The time has come to shoot some Punisher cops.
Weehoo. Oh, is the scene like this one? Is this gonna happen right now? Oh, they have the logo of the Punisher.
They
of
put the
course.
Punisher logo on their fucking jackets.
That doesn't even make fucking
No, it
sense.
doesn't.
Oh my God. It's like the Thanos was right scrawled on a bathroom wall in Hawkeye. It's like, why you even put that there? Yeah, just go in with the white light. I mean, the guy is blind.
They're fighting a blind man, so they don't have to worry. They don't know that Pun Pun Kill Chan is here.
Even blind people can sense light, though. Like, if you shine a light in their eyes, they'll go, what the fuck? What?
It's
Did the
it's an
sun
automatic
just come in here?
response. Like their
Yeah.
like their eyelids will still flutter.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so cool.
Look, they're doing
my
gore. Did
God.
you see?
Yeah.
We're
it's so
a
cool.
series for adults. That's why we had that whole episode with the bank where we showed off the custom Funko Pop that Kamala Khan's dad made.
It would have been so much cooler if Foggy's death caused Daredevil to like go kinda
super
crazy
hard.
and
Absolutely.
and Frank and him have a couple episodes doing this.
Oh yeah.
But Daredevil's just straight up murking fools.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then Frank's like, dude, this is not you.
Yeah.
You know? And he's like, I'm going to help you do this, but you're leaving behind who you are, you know? That would have been so much cooler.
It
so
would have
much
been
better
way
of like
cooler.
a message.
then
Like, it's.
It would make sense for him to be born again, like the show, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it is not that Daredevil went away. It's that Daredevil became something that he's not, and he becomes born again, right? That's how you
Yes.
thematically tie in the title of the show.
Yes, we are just two random dudes writing a better show than this already.
Than the people who get paid 6 figures.
Like, I couldn't write Breaking Bad better than Breaking Bad, but I could write this better than this. definitely.
Look, a Punisher cop bullet.
Oh my god. I hate these guys. Get that oboe out of here.
I can't because I'm blind.
Hey, how do they know it's him? Hey, remember when they just murked White Tiger in one episode? Remember when they burned an entire, like, character who's been here since the 70s?
Yeah, cause why?
And they just burned him? Because they need his niece to find the amulet and become a crazy, like...
Well, they need to
vigilante.
speed run to get to the all new, all different, so they can fail like all new, all different did.
Dude, that... Punisher egging him on doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I do like that he, sticks to his morals, but challenging him, making him go a little dark, I like that.
Okay. The thing is, at the beginning...
At the beginning, you say?
At the beginning of, like, season 2, when they're first interacting, him egging him on, but then, like, they reach an understanding, and he's like, this is my thing. That's not your thing. You don't do that. That's really important for their relationship.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like Deadpool and Spider-Man hanging out. You know?
Sure.
Deadpool's like... Just say fuck once. Just say fuck once. And that's funny. But, like, Deadpool being like, why don't you kill people? That's stupid. You're stupid for not killing people. It's like, oh, it's lame. And that's Karen. Wow.
No.
Awesome. And
that's not Karen right there, no.
Out of convenience. Oh, my God. I love it when my plot is just contrivance.
Oh, that one isn't convenience. She was the one who got Punisher involved.
Okay, I get.
So that's not technically convenience.
Okay, why isn't this the whole show?
Yeah, why wasn't this the whole show?
9 episodes of BS to get here. If it's Daredevil and Punisher and sort of redeeming Bullseye and Karen's here, like
I wouldn't redeem
I feel like
Bullseye.
season 2
I'd
could
make
be fine.
Bullseye even worse.
Well, that's the thing, but like Daredevil has to like deal with, and he goes for the trying to redeem him route, and then Bullseye just ends up getting worse and worse and worse and worse till he's a problem they have to deal with.
I
and
would
then you
say
have the moral dilemma of
in my series, Dark Daredevil would beat the shit out of everyone, leave a bloody trail all the way to Bullseye, right?
Yeah.
And it's literally when he gets to him, he can't beat him. He can't kill him. It's not because he won't, it's because he can't. So he keeps trying to he keeps trying to fight him. And he I accidentally disconnected the call because I was trying to resize my screen.
Good job.
So he takes a bloody trail all the way to Bullseye, and he keeps trying to kill him, right? So why weren't you investigating the case that he got killed over a year ago?
Yeah, like, oh my god. Why is Frank not... I know that's probably just because of reshoots, but it's like... the fact that Frank isn't sticking with them is so gay and stupid. Oh, look, blackmail. Hee hee. Hee hee hee.
Wouldn't
blackmail.
it be fun
Hee
if
hee.
they had like set this up instead of making it something that they just threw
Oh
in
my
there?
God,
Oh look,
get
it looks
the-
like 2020. Or you could just stay inside and not get involved, and then you'd
Hey,
probably
where's
be okay.
Spider-Man during this?
Nowhere,
friendly
because
neighborhood
Spider-Man doesn't
Spider-Man
exist,
during
even though he
this?
should.
He does
Sony-
exist, though.
Yeah, I know,
like,
but Sony
he
said
literally
no.
does exist.
He has to call Sony lawyers, and then they tell him if he can swing into action. And they keep requesting that he fights Tom Hardy's Venom, and he keeps saying, "No, guys, come on." And I'm like, "What about Kraven the Hunter?" And they're like, "Have you seen Cringeven the Hunter?"
I don't think anybody did.
Nobody watched Kraven the Hunter. Did you see that they CGI'd ADR lines?
Yes, I did.
They CGI'd people's lips to get ADR lines in.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Like, that movie is a train wreck, and I kind of want to watch it. Like, we watched Morbius that one time.
It's on Netflix.
I know,
It's on
right?
Netflix. Let's do it. We did Madam Web as well. Or maybe we just watched that one.
No, we didn't.
I can't remember.
We didn't watch Madam Web. They're talking about how her heart beats fast when she looks at the Punisher or at the Daredevil. She's got a lady boner for superhero guys.
I feel like they're trying to set up Frank and Karen.
Sie aus!
Gehen Sie geradeaus.
Gehen Sie geradeaus und die Straße links.
See.
This is the important part. All crime is legal in Red Hook because it's not in America.
Oh, Vanessa! But you're looking... Oh, no matter. We're moving to a golden country on the sea. A country created by the greatest mastermind of our time. Me, assisted by Norm.
I'm drilling.
What do you think? My own country, huh?
I love what you've done with the place.
Yeah, I think it's nice. All right, Norm, the anthem, please. In the bay off the coast of the tri-state area floats a country for me and me. It's new, it's bright, and it's founded on spite, and it's everything I dreamed it would be. Hail, hail to Fenya! Does it feel like it stops too quick there? We'll work on it.
He's like, Vanessa, I'm trying to come up with an anthem for my new land of Red Hook.
Let's go to fucking Pretoria.
No, not Pretoria. Dufenia.
Dufenia. Hell, Dufenia. God damn it, I gotta go outside. I gotta do it. I do it again. 'Cause I love it.
You love going outside?
I do it because I love it. And I do it again.
Hi, Punisher Cop.
Oh, okay. Ooh, can we get like 8 more seasons of this, actually?
Right. Well,
Just that,
there is
though.
supposed to be a one-shot of Punisher being Pun Pun Kill Chan.
Oh, look, here's the scene. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Remember, these guys are supposed to be Punisher fanboys.
Yes. Look, he kills the Punisher cops. I hate everyone who puts my logo on their truck. They're all racist, misogynistic, xenophobic, fucking...
Well, remember, in the comics,
homophobic.
they have changed Punisher's logo.
Yeah.
Because according to them, it's been co-opted. And it's like, no.
Okay, they've shot him 3 times. What the hell is that vest made out of?
Remember, they said non-lethals.
Vibranium?
Non-lethals.
Oh, okay,
So it's like
that's fair,
sandbags.
non-lethal.
Sandbags and rubber bullets, and they just put riot shields in his face.
Okay, what they can do to win me over is Spider-Man Brand New Day is
Spider-Man dealing with this
Tom Holland
nonsense?
Spider-Man and Charlie Cox and the Punisher all just going at it. Just having sex.
just boning on screen. That's an odd idea.
Yep. They call him Charlie Cox for a reason.
Because he has multiple?
He takes a page out of a manila envelope and it just says up.
No.
And then he
He's
blows up.
got a fresh Punisher logo. I've decided to become a racist.
Because. So they want to paint these guys like big racism, but they recruit a black guy? Okay.
Correct. Well, they're not gonna. They're painting
This
them
is
as
a
like
lie.
bad cops. So I don't think they're going to do it as blatant as killing an unarmed black man, but they're gonna do vaguely evil cop things. They're gonna be Gestapo.
Look, he's gonna disown all these guys. Look. That's why we beat you the fuck up.
Right? It doesn't make any sense.
Also, what did they do with the bodies of the guys that Frank just killed?
Oh, they're still sitting in the apartment that got exploded.
No, I mean the guys that he killed earlier in that scene.
Oh, they're around. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Look, he's about to disown them and be like, oh. Ah, there it is.
Hey, remember when he said he didn't play the victim card? Don't you put that shit in my mouth? Yeah. Oh, wow. Fucking genius.
This monologue is so dumb. Wow, that's really hard, man. Oh, and he's gonna crush his head. Is this the moment?
We think that this beats the car door scene. Even though the car door scene meant a lot more.
It absolutely did.
It also was shocking because
whole-
we hadn't seen him do anything like that before.
No. okay. At
Like-
least it's decent effects
Like,
wise.
gore-wise, you're like, holy shit, that was in a Disney show. But it's just lame.
I remember when he decapitated that guy with a car door for interrupting his date, and that was all he did, and that was supposed to be the like thing.
Well, no, the bigger thing was that he embarrassed him
Well, yeah.
in front of
but-
Vanessa. That was the important part. But it was basically the same thing that What's-His-Face from the Tracksuit and Mafia did in this season.
Yeah.
Then he ended up getting himself shot in the face because he was just determined to get murdered. Yeah.
This show is so frustrating.
I don't know where he's got the courts thing comes from because it's not reflected in the show. Because if he had the courts, then White Tiger wouldn't have been released.
Yeah, no.
They just turned the power back on because fuck you.
This show is such a mess. How are people like, oh, this is peak. Oh, this is the best season of Daredevil. It's like, no, it's fucking not. There's no way. There is no way.
Oh no, now she's evil.
Oh, no, shit. Oh my god. Look, if I turn the focus knob, it becomes unfocused.
Hi. Sunday morning. And somehow that caused all the... Yeah, sure, that's what it is. Mostly because I broke his
And
jaw.
mysteriously disappeared.
Hey, so here's one. What's a vigilante? You don't have the power to declare that.
Just 2 weeks to flatten the crime curve.
No, okay. What is a vigilante?
Someone who takes law into their own hands. Lives outside the law. It has a better connotation than outlaw.
Yeah, outside the law, meaning it was already illegal activity, so he doesn't have to declare it illegal. It's fucking nonsense.
Yeah. It's very stupid.
That's not the same kid.
Well, that same kid is an adult now, so...
know, but still. I liked that kid. He was cute.
He was very cool.
I could understand him actually growing up to be a Charlie Cox man.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And he survived.
What you did should have killed him.
You should have.
You should be dead.
In real life, you did.
In this weird, crazy universe where people can fall off roofs and be totally fine. He just got a little scar, that's all. No, he literally didn't believe, he didn't want him to do the Daredevil stuff. Uh-huh.
Fucking Radiohead, as soon as I said creep. Oh my god.
I'm a creep. It's like, this is a weird song.
This is... Everything is right in its place.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
That's what the subtitle said.
I don't have subtitles on right now. This is a weird song to put here, but okay.
Look, they're collecting Dumbledore's army. It's 3 cops and Cherry and an old bartender lady.
Oh, and her from that one episode that didn't fucking matter. Awesome.
Remember how she was also in episode 1 and that also didn't matter?
Oh, I completely forgot she was in episode.
She was the one talking to Cherry going, oh, you retiring and shit.
They're edging credits, aren't they?
Hey, do you remember the ending of House of the Dragon season 2?
God damn it.
And they're like, we finally got to something interesting. Time for the season to be over. Like, I don't agree with how they got here, but at least they have something interesting, right?
Yeah.
By the way, that's Adam's blood on the painting, just so you know.
Prince Pin.
Yeah. I think the decision to out the commissioner is the only interesting decision that she's made the entire show.
Yeah. Punisher cops. Oh, look. Angela. Oh, look, they're gonna show that she... Oh, okay. Guess not.
Look, Heather is evil now.
Hey, question. What did she do in the show?
Nothing. She's literally just like
Correct?
there. She has no bearing on any of the plot at all.
Look, it's Benji. Good old
Now,
Benji Poindexter.
don't dip out of this show too quick, because there is an after credits scene.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
I bet it's going to be completely inconsequential.
It's fine.
Oh, the city without fear. Get it? Because it's like the man with that... Holy shit.
They've already
That's
said
so
the
deep
next
and
season is
cool.
about resistance, so they're going to hashtag resist Mayor of New York King Trump.
Hashtag not my mayor.
Yep, hashtag not their mayor.
Hashtag build back better.
Ugh. So how do you feel about Daredevil Born Again now that you've seen it in full?
This show sucks ass. I'm willing to give season 2 a shot. Like a real shot.
I'll probably be memeing on season 2.
We're watching it. When it comes out, we're watching it.
Oh, here we
The
are.
full thing,
So we don't have
front
to
to back.
skip anything to go to the... This is the after credit scene that I was talking about. It's, I guess, it's a mid-credit.
It's pretty mid.
No.
Bourdain. My condolences. Dude, that is the most obvious, dubious shit. Right now.
Like, you going in for the handshake. It's like, what are you fucking doing, you retard?
That is the stupidest
Uh-huh.
decision. Yeah, and then he breaks out. Obviously, okay, sure.
Hooray, they won't have to rescue him in the second season.
This seems fun. Honestly, I'm willing to give season 2 a fair shake. Because if they just had to get all of this shit out in order to move on, I wish they just
I don't
scrapped
think any
the
of
entire
the
show
stuff
and
that they
done it
added
again.
was any better.
No, not really. But, like, at least we're in a situation where, like, the characters are the characters. Or at least we're gonna get some fun stuff. Because this show is just... Look, it's fucking normal guy. It's like watching Iron Man 3. In which it's like...
I like
okay,
Iron Man 3 more than I did when it came out.
Iron
My
Man
opinion
3
has
is a
matured.
very good movie. Is a very good movie. I like it a lot. But it's a little boring as hell sometimes. Because you're like, oh, hell yeah, Iron Man movie. And then you get into it and it's like, normal guy. And it's like, oh, Harley's cool. Oh, we're going to listen to Killian talk about bullshit for 10 minutes. Okay.
We're gonna listen to Guy Pearce bullshit for a while. All right.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm alright.
He's gonna fight a hot lady, and I'm not saying that she's attractive. I'm saying she's actually physically like a high temperature. The Extremis stuff in the MCU doesn't quite make any sense. It's I don't know how I feel about it.
It's weird.
But you know,
honestly,
it's only in
like,
that movie, and then they just abandon it completely. So you know, whatever.
We gotta wrap up this show, man.
Daredevil will return in season 2.
Join us for season 2 because we're doing it. We're gonna watch it.
I don't like this show.
We watched the first season.
It's...
If season two is worse in quality than season 1, I am cool with not returning for season 3.
They're not gonna get a season 3. They have 2 seasons. Nothing ever gets renewed. Like literally, on the Marvel side, we've only gotten Loki renewed.
The director,
wow.
Literally was like, I want to make a season of Daredevil essentially forever, every year forever. And they were saying, like, Disney was saying, like, hell yeah, let's do it.
I hope
hell yeah
that, well, here's the thing, the Viewing Figures does not support that being something that Disney is 100% behind, because this has been viewed less than The Acolyte, and The Acolyte got canceled.
Yeah, but I think what they're trying to do now, because they seem to have pivoted their business strategy a lot with Marvel. Listen.
But they haven't.
They seem to have pivoted their strategy with Marvel, is like, let's take all the characters that people like and put them in fucking everything. Just fucking throw actors into everything, and
it's all they have left.
Spend all our money on
they're
that.
They're gonna cameo people who they didn't make famous.
100%. But they're like
Fox X-Men, go.
They're gonna continue to do this shit until the company dies.
No, they're going to continue
and
to
they
do
decide
this stuff until the end of Secret War, and then that's probably going to be the end of it. Or they're going to go full reboot, and that's going to fail as well.
Dufania! Where there will be no brothers trying to make me look bad. No, I will be the ruler of my very own evil empire!
You're building your own evil land?
Yes, an evil country.
And you made a plush model?
Well, yeah, you know, I had a lot of felt.